أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله تعالى على محمد وعلى آله وسلم وبعد السلام عليكم. I want to mention two important points related to charities. The Holy Quran puts great emphasis on giving charities, both obligatory and voluntary. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala ordered two special points for giving charities, and these points are mentioned in the verses 262 and 267 of Surah Al-Baqarah. The verses and the translation is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Verse number 262. الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله ثم لا يتبعون ما أنفقوا منا ولا أذى لهم أجرهم عند ربهم ولا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون. The translation is, those people who spend their wealth in the way of Allah and then do not follow up their charity with reminders of their generosity nor injure the feelings of the recipient, they shall get their reward from their Lord. They will have no fear and no sorrow of any kind. And the second verse 267 is يا أيها الذين آمنوا أنفقوا من طيبات ما كسبتم ومما أخرجنا لكم من الأرض ولا تيمموا الخبيث منه تنفقون ولستم بآخذيه إلا أن تغمضوا فيه وَعَلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ غَنِيٌّ حَمِيدٌ. The translation is, O believers, spend in Allah's way the best portion of the wealth you have earned and of that we have produced for you from the earth, and do not pick out for charity those worthless things which you yourselves would not accept but only with disdain, that is, with dislike, if they were offered to you. Understand it well that Allah does not stand in need of anything whatsoever and has all praiseworthy attributes. In these two verses, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us instruction about two very important points. When we give charities, we spend our wealth for the cause of Allah. And also we are ordered to spend from the produce which Allah has produced for us from the earth. The charities, they may be obligatory or non-obligatory. Number one, when we spend for the cause of Allah, we shouldn't remind it to the recipient. We shouldn't show off our generosity, and we should not injure the feelings of the recipient. We must be very careful in that regard. Even we should not expect thanks from the recipient. If a recipient says thanks, we should say Shukr Lillah, thanks to Allah. This is Allah's wealth. Allah has ordained it for you. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give us reward in the hereafter, and if we are among those people who have no fear and no sorrow on that day, then we will be very lucky people. And this was the first point. And the second point, which is mentioned in verse number 267, is that we must spend for the cause of Allah the best of the things. We shouldn't find worthless things and then give them in charity. Those things, if they are given to us, we will not like to take it, and even if we take it, we will take it with dislike, with disdain, with closed eyes. So we must always remember that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is self-sufficient. Allah is praiseworthy. We are spending wealth for the cause of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. our intention is to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we expect our reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we will like to get the best of the reward on the day of judgment. So we should give the best of the things. We must always realize the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the great attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ghaniyun anil alameen. Remember that Allah is al-ghani al-mughni. It is Allah who gives to us, and Allah will give to the others also. If we have got a chance to give to other people for the cause of Allah, that is a good chance for us, so we must give them the best of the things. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما صليت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد.